Okay. So, let me know in chat if the volume in the game is still good, or needs a bit of a tweak. And for the next few minutes, I need to remember what I was doing. I believe one of the things I was doing is I need to get over to this water rather sharpish because we're getting a little bit thirsty in this colony. The other one is this one, but it's only got 9,000. It's very low. It's not a particularly good one. Getting over here would be nice for me. Let's pause this. I don't want these being made. What I would like is a tunnel over there. That's going to be important to me. Math machine. Aavak, I think people apologise for that because we feel we should be paying you back for all of the months or years of free entertainment we've enjoyed. It's the least we can do. That's the thing, it's free entertainment though. You don't need to pay me for free entertainment. It's very nice when people do support me, but it isn't free if there is an obligation. Right. But thank you. That is incredibly kind of you. Let's see. We need to get this. We need this to be a top priority right now. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Where is our nearest rocket? We've got a supply pod. We've not got any kind of funding. Where are our rockets right now then? You're traveling to Mars. Okay, the next... I think we're gonna have to wait on the next load of precious materials to be dispatched rather sharpish in hopes of bringing us everything back. Right, are you automated? You are automated, so you're doing your own thing. Very well. Can we get a bit more waste rock then in that case? We should be able to carve back quite a lot of this area if we want to. And I kind of do. Yes. There we go. There we are. Zangiri, enjoy the stream, Aavak. I was only here to show some love before I went to bed. Oh, no star, Zangiri. I hope you have a good night, mate. Now, where are... There they are. They are off to do their jobs. Good, good, good. Enjoy. Now, it's going to take them a little while to get over there. We'll speed time up a little bit. Building's not working. That is unfortunate. What building is not working? Oh. What? My small space... What? Why are we not got workers all of a sudden? That's scary. Go ahead and drop in. Let's see what we can do. We definitely need to get some money over there as soon as possible. It was pointed out to me that actually having this over here shouldn't be causing us dust kick up, because that's the whole point of building these landing pads, is that it doesn't cause kick up. So I may move that back over here because loading will be so much easier over on this side.
Have arrived.
Hello, colonists. I hope you enjoy. There we go. We'll get that built as well. Right, now we need this to be loaded with as much as we can. Right, these colonists will hopefully help us out a bit. We are sort of self-sufficient with regards to machine parts, but we... Ooh. Wait. Who we got here? We've got a sexy vegan celebrity. Is this the second one? I think it is. Atomic Ant. What? I have no idea what that is. But, hello. We are going to name you. You're a special colonist. You get a rename. Which means, Nightbot. It's time for you to do a little bit of work, Malado. Nightbot, I want to give away. Let's make sure that everyone is set up correctly. There we go. And... Alright. Basically, everyone who's spoken in the last 5 minutes is automatically in this. Boom. And we've got Brittany. There we go, Brittany. You are our sexy vegan celebrity. You are making us money just by being here. Well done, you. We don't need you on the hotbar.
We supply an endless hit parade of musical home runs.
Okay. Now, we should be getting plenty of peeps Getting into the various jobs. We've got a lot of specialist jobs there. Shouldn't be too hard, but it is going to be a little bit rough in certain ways. How many drones are there? Oh, only 14. I think I would kind of like all of my drones here to move across. Yeah, let's reassign all of them that I can to this. That'll leave us with only 2? Right, this drone commander's got 8. This drone commander's got 2. Let's move over. How many drones currently assigned to this? Not that many. I'm going to allow this... Well, actually, no. We're going to pull back just 2. Actually, no. We'll get a few more. And we'll add them back over here. There we go. So 6 there. 8 here. That should be good enough. But we are going to very, very quickly need to get that set up. Now, our hauler should be busy just hauling things, I would hope. It is currently doing that, yeah. Now, I could move down one of my units down here to try and move things around. I'm not sure if my hauler would be up to that task or not.
Complete.
It's a bit of a... Ooh, never mind. We've got it. Okay, so we've got jet propulsion. That means we can now build... the jet, which is going to be a big thing for us. Lake evaporators is important, and then lake crafting soon after that. We are actually... yeah, we've got so many things to do, but we'll pop that one down. I'm not going to outsource for a little while, because we've got outsourcing. There is no need for more. Right, we're going to get rid of this. Let's go ahead and salvage that. We're going to pop down a new large dumping site right about here. There we go. And I'm going to send down one of my drone commanders down there to help out. There we go. We are starting to get more machine parts, which is glorious to see. Very glorious. How close are we? Well, we're a little ways off still.
Resources are low.
We should be okay. We're producing more than we're using. So it should be okay. I hope you feel a little bit... it's such a massive oversimplification to tell someone who's feeling a bit low that you hope they feel better, but take it how it's meant rather than how it's said, because language is clumsy. But I do hope that you can feel a little bit better about yourself, Tiny Eric, without going into too much details, because obviously, you know, you haven't put money in chat, and I'm sure that you'd rather me not make a big song and dance about it, but, you know, I do hope that things start picking up for you, mate. Right, we are getting along fairly nicely there. Let's speed time up a little bit. We're ready to launch, but I'm going to let them finish off popping everything in there, and then we're going to tear that down. We still need a lot more machine parts. All I need is for this to get back. How much are we producing? We're okay in terms of polymer production. We're very good in terms of machine part production. And okay, yeah, we're more than good. New trade offer. 60 food for our 50 concrete. I could accept, I suppose. Not entirely certain on
are low.
I am going to get rid of that and move the other one over here, though. Let's pop a trade pad just down by there. There we go. Oh, really? Seriously? That is not good. Right. Head on back. You can you make bars in this or only Snickers? Oh, dear. Right. Let's get rid of this landing pad as soon as it's out of the way. Donk. There we go. Right. What's not working? Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a pain in the bum, really. I wish there was a way for me to tell them to not go near this, because this is just going to keep breaking.
Resources are low.
So annoying. A triple electric scrubber wouldn't be too bad, but not easy. Not easy for me to do. Go ahead and break this one down.
Resources are low.
I know, it's fine. Right. Liquid dinner party, my lord. Right, now this is absolutely worth every bit of resources that we put into it. Absolutely. Do we want it over here, though, is the question. I'm sort of thinking yes. That being said, having it there just looks good. Yeah, let's get that in there, right in the middle. Now, it's going to take a fair chunk of our polymers. We're going to start getting warnings on that, but once this is up and running... so good. Pretty much anywhere that it's got stone from now on is going to be brought over here to be turned into rare metals. Let's go ahead and drop that off, and you can do the same, please. There we go. No fuel for shuttles? Oh, I don't think so. I do not think so. This should be a high priority, though. Shuttles-wise, can I make any more? Doesn't look like a bit. That's fine. Right, there we go. Now, how much housing have we got in this colony? Let's have a look. Can I see the amount of housing available? Living space. I've still got another 17 that are available. Won't be too bad. Aavak, resources are low. Oh my god. I know, right? Right. Getting this back over here is going to be fairly high priority for me. How are we doing for power? Water is still hurting. But we will see our shuttles will be heading down here to pick up the waste rock and just bring it over here. It's almost a waste of shuttles,
Funding
but
received.
not really. Right, okay, now we immediately want the shuttle to come back. Cargo rocket, please. The primary thing we want on this cargo rocket, machine parts. Just lots of machine parts. Is there anything else? Polymers wouldn't be too bad, actually. We don't need anything else, though. In terms of future items, some more moisture evaporators would be good. But as things go, that is more than good enough. I could bring some... Yeah, I'll bring 2 drones as well. Okay, let's get blind IRL back over here. There we go. It's really not going to be able to do much, but with that in place, I'm almost tempted to send you out, but I think I'd rather keep you here for now. Right, jobs. Vacant work slots, 2. Disabled work slots, 33. I've got 1 renegade? What? What the dickens? My lord, we've got scallywags in our colony. Have I ever played Subnautica? Yes, yes, I absolutely have. And North Star, Lady Sheila, have a good night, Cariad. I believe they were just Twitch VODs. Literally on Twitch rather than on YouTube as well. So they are probably lost to time. Because my streams tend to be a little bit too long for Twitch VODs to be kept. However, there's definitely a possibility that I might be looking into that again. Definitely a possibility. Right. Shuttle is on its way, but it's going to take some time. How's everything going in here? Good, that's a nice high priority. We're getting there. I wouldn't mind having more people working on this, but I just don't have enough people yet. The nurse... Why are you over there? Are you...
Resources are low.
a child? I think it might be. I would prefer the children to not be over there. Honestly, I should move the children over here. Move the school up to the other area. Move the nurseries and have a kinderdome set up around here would be a good idea. I'll have a look into that in a moment. I've got other things that I need to focus on right now, though.
Research complete.
Lake evaporators are complete. We are now working on lake crafting. This will be one of the first main terraforming things that we work on. Arcology buildings would be fantastic. Alas, not going to happen. Not for a while, anyway. The maximum number of shuttles would be good. If we could increase that, it would be actually quite grand. Outsourcing wise, not happening anytime soon, unfortunately. How are we doing for water over here? This is going to be bad. It is going to seriously get bad. Polymer production is going to shut down. Fuel production is going to shut down. Honestly, fuel refining, we don't need it. Fuel refining, don't need it. Turn those off. Stop using up my water for now. Because this is going to be bad otherwise. We've got a good many areas that we can stockpile water. I need the polymers though. So I can't do much about that one, but let's drop you off. We should be able to get you back, get some more things on it. Hello Apple Fumble, how you doing? Right, quickly now offload everything here please. Also, all the drones in here, relocate. I would like you serving this location. There we are. Load her up, please. This is now on automated mode. I can use a drop pod to bring me things that I need. Right, with that done, we can quickly, and I really mean fast now, peoples, I need this super duper quick. Got a tunnel there. That tunnel will exit here. Let's have it make some sense at least. See, it's almost a waste to have it do that, but get it over there. Now that we have that in place, I can plop down a universal depot here. The only thing I don't want any fuel there. I don't want food, don't want rare metals. I do want everything else though, at least 3 of. And with that built, I'll be able to plonk down some pipes. Like so. That can be connected up there, but for a temporary solution to getting the water over here will be to hook it up like that. There we go. And then... oh no. Disconnect. There we go. Good. There we are. Good. We'll also get power across as well. Again, it's pretty much a temporary solution to have it connect up that way across this. Eventually, I'm going to want it to go through the dome. But for the time being, I just need to connect up to there. There we are. We've got transporters on the job. Now, I need a drone hub. Damn, I can't make them. That's going to be a pain. It's going to be a big pain, actually. Alright. How are we doing for the water? This is going to be rough. This is genuinely going to be a rough time. That's almost finished, though. Well. I need an RC commander over here. Oh, come on, really? Not over my domes. You scoundrel. And we're going to want universal depot over here as well. Much the same, no fuel or any of these. We are going to want an awful lot of these. Can I hit both of these at the same time? I can, with this one extractor. I'll do. Cross and then down. We're going to want energy across here. We have to get this up really fast because we're about to run out of water. And that is a fairly bad resource to run out of, I'm going to be honest with you. People don't generally like it when that happens. As far as things go, generally a colonist, a pretty poor mood if you let that happen. This should not be getting anything, nor should this, nor should this. Hopefully we can get these up a little bit faster. Let's put this up to 10. And the same over here. Up to 10. There we are.
Funding received.
Okay. Right. Need a rocket. We want a large supply pod. Okay, I've missed a couple of cheers and subs. Akorak. thank you very much for the follow. Shocktastic, thank you very much for the bits. Cat design as well. And the Tiberian Kid, thank you for the 27-month resub. Very kind of you indeed. Right, we want a drone hub. We want a moisture evaporator. We probably want 2. Maybe 3. Honestly, I'm not going to say no to 3. Let's go back. Is there anything I can't pick anything else up, so just go ahead and launch that, please. Idle extractors. Well, poop. It's gonna be thirsty work, everyone. Bad, thirsty times are ahead of us. Right, let's pull all of that down, though. There's no reason to have it there. Now it's not doing anything for us. There we go. Right, now, currently, we're losing 7 a time. 7 per however many ticks. It doesn't tell me how long I've got, but I've got 311, so maybe. I kind of really, really badly need this to be brought over. Can I get this to have a higher priority? Doesn't seem I can. You know what? I'm going to turn this off. This is not a priority. Please. Oh, turn off. Stop bringing resources over there. I really, really need you to bring resources over here. There we go. Finally, you understand. Drop off the resources, you scoundrels. There we go. Get to work, peeps. Got an awful lot that we need to move in. This can be dropped over here. It's really not got much that we need to worry about. With that, I can drop down a drone hub all the way over here. And that can just sit here. That would be fine. And we can drop in a couple of moisture evaporators as well. Where are you? Now, we need to find some good places for these. I kind of like the idea of having a couple dedicated to the domes. Unfortunately, there's a dust storm brewing, and that's going to shut down my moisture evaporators. It's sort of bad timing, really. There we go. And get this one hooked up, please and thank you. There we are. And hook this one up to power as well. There we go. Those moisture evaporators will start taking the edge off a little bit. And the final one we need to plonk down somewhere. Well, we can't have one there. It wouldn't help us. One over here, though, would work. Especially if we tuck it in against the fuel refinery, because it'll get power from it. Now then, peeps, I'm going to need you to tighten the belt a little bit. And generally not worry too much about not having anything to drink. Shh, shh, shh. It's fine. It's fine. All is well. Right. We need that concrete rather urgently. Right, we've got all the concrete we needed. So they just need to drop off the last couple of bits and bobs. There we go. I do need another drone hub, honestly. Can I afford one? I can. I could get some more moisture evaporators too. Do I really want to, though? They're very expensive. Honestly, having them is not a bad call. Because they are super useful. And I apologize in advance for any sniffling that you're going to hear throughout this stream.
Resources are low.
That is not good. I disapprove. Super high levels of disapproval. Can we get that up to 10? Yeah, we can. Good. Right. Need you to finish this off rather sharpish. Okay, they're almost done. There we go. I think... No, we need just one. Oh, there we are. Perfect. This is no longer necessary right now. So I'm actually going to shut that down to just a desired amount of 3. You can hold on to it for now. But generally speaking, don't need it. As soon as this is done, we need to get above the other side before everything breaks. Could you fix that leak? Thank you. Because I don't want to be leaking extra water, because that's bloody awful. What an awful, awful time for that to happen. Is it done? No. I can't move this out. Oh, no. No. Okay. Dehydration.
The colonists are on the brink of dehydration.
Oh my! I know. It's super bad. But this one does not need... Will this cut off water going elsewhere? I don't know. But I need to shut down everything that is consuming water right now. Turn that off as well. Well, the dust storm soon. But you finished everything. Oh, my lord. We are so close to having everything sorted. We were just a little bit behind. 2 domes without life support. Wait now. Have we got enough room in here? Colonist 36 can be in there. 42 are in there. How many are in here? Not quite enough. I can't fit everyone in there. It's going to be rough. Super rough. We're just going to have to go with... Oh, wait. Shut that down. I should have shut that down a while ago. Well, we're just going to have to hope. That's all we can do. We need to get this... the water set up right now. We're probably okay, but... only by the skin of our teeth. Need 2 mechanical parts. Please deliver. Right now. Need them now. Right away, please. Deliver the mechanical parts. Also, let's get you down here. Can I land it on here? No. Someone was saying that I could drop it off there, but apparently not. That is technically all I need, and then we'll be going good again. Will you please stop faffing around to get all of the mechanical parts? No, not them over. Oh, okay, that's fine. Never mind. I'll take it back. Good little drones. Best drones. Best drones. So good. So good. Oh, my lord. Oh, that one's reserved for automation. Right, that makes sense. Whoa, we made it, everyone. People are not dying of thirst anymore. We may rejoice. We are good colony overlords. Let no one speak ill of our colony management. We are super amazing. Unfortunately, they all just shut down. Which, you know, as far as things go, the fact that we got all of that set up just before the dust storm, yeah. That could have been a lot worse. So much worse. Oh my good lord. Alright, let's get you down here. You can go back into the middle there. Oh. We're fine, everyone. I don't know what anyone was panicking about. My lord. Just all making a big old song and dance about nothing. Calm thyselves. Mars is parched, but getting better. Kind of. Sort of getting better. At this stage, I would say our polymer factory can go back online. And so can this. And so can you. And so can all of these. Yeah, we can turn everything back on now. It's all fine. It's fine. I don't know why people are making a fuss. There was no problem at any point. Can we get some better stuff for these? I wonder. At some point we probably can, but for the time being, we're just going to have to go with it. You could always say we're thirsty. I'm always thirsty. Always. Right, well, I'm happy for that to be built now. Actually, I need to move you back up there so that you can get this drone hub up and running. Okay. Whoa. We appear to be out of the worst of it. Now, our shuttles are not going to work right now because it's too dusty. Which is a bit of a shame, but, you know, it is what it is. Maybe if we can get a couple more water extractors, it would be good. No, that should work out. We should be... should be able to get this to go through there. On there. On there. Now, they'll hook up to power automatically, but we will need to deliver the piping. Once all five hours, we're good. Alright. Crisis averted, everyone. That was my big worry. I honestly thought if something was going to take this colony out, it was going to be that. But no. No, we're good. We've got more than enough money now to outsource. So let's go ahead and chunk down a big old bit of cash there. So we can get some lakes going. Yeah, I've turned back on all of the things that were taking up water. It's just that the dust storm is preventing us from doing a few things right now. One more moisture evaporator that I can plonk down somewhere. Honestly, I wouldn't mind you living up here. Sure, let's pop that in there. There we go. Now, it'll shut down automatically because of the dust storm, but other than that, we're good. You're heading out to grab some more minerals, or materials rather. And with that done, let's get you back down here. Alright, power-wise, it's not great, but... sorry, oxygen-wise it's not great. However, we've got plenty of O2. And we've got nowhere near as many O2 users as we've got H2O users. Now, I do believe that this area is currently set up to filter age group. Oh, we're not filtering the age group. Interesting. Are we doing that down here at all? No. Okay. Well, as I was saying, I think we need to set up a kinder dome. Oh, it can't land during the dust storm, of course. Let's set up a proper dome for our children's. We're going to want some playgrounds so that they get good traits. We are going to want some nurseries so they've got somewhere to live. Yeah, that is more than enough space for children to be. We're going to want possibly 2 schools. I'm hoping that we'll end up with a lot of Martian-born. Ooh, more planetary anomalies, okay. Now, we don't need the Martian University. Is there anything particularly in range of this? No. What we do want are services. So an infirmary, you know, because our children's may get hurt. I hope they don't, but, you know, we've got a plan for these sorts of things. A grocer. We are going to want some living spaces for the adults who'll be working in this dome, but by and large, it's just going to be children here. So let's go for nice living complexes. Not apartments. Living complexes in here. I'm going to have these ones down here so that I've got room to branch off if I want to at the back. I don't think I will, but I'm going to pop them there just in case. Want a statue for our glorious leader? Me. Also want a small garden for the children's. Want a less small garden. Also for the children's. And a pond. Also for the children's. Please, children's, don't play in the pond. Play around the pond, by all means. Just not in the pond, thank you. Maybe a small fountain. Oh, we can have a few small fountains, actually. This is meant to be a very comfortable dome. Right, we want a filter. Age group, we definitely want children here. We also want youths here. I'm going to deny senior and we'll allow adults there. Specialization doesn't really matter to me. Really doesn't. Honestly doesn't matter much outside of that. Please just come and live here as you can. Actually, no, that doesn't go inside. Maybe some more fountains there. I don't know what I'm going to put over here. I could just fill it up with small Gardens for now. Until such a time as I don't need small gardens there. There we are. This will be a lovely little place. There. Now, with that done, I no longer need this school. So, I'm going to destroy it. And I would like to filter this area. Don't accept children. Don't accept youths either. Youths should not be here. Apply. There we go. I would like them over here instead. Let's have a look. Oh, there's plenty of children in there. Plenty of adults around here. Good. Great. Nursery doesn't have anything there. That's fine. This is built for a lot of children. Learn all the time. Right. What traits do we want? I want enthusiast. Yeah, nerd composed. Enthusiast, nerd composed. Survivor. I might actually be why so many people managed to do okay whilst we had our bit of a water crisis, let's say. But we can get rid of this as well. And I no longer want children in here, ideally, or youths. Definitely don't want them over here. There you go. Right, so the Kinder Dome is set up. That will hopefully work. Okay, in terms of power, we're still hurting a bit for power. That's a bit of a problem for me. Alright. I'm going to spread out some of my power generation around abouts, though. I'm thinking having some over here makes sense. There we go. And we'll pop down another whirling blade as well. There we go. Just to get things going. Well, that being said, actually. No, we're making plenty, I would say. Especially once we get the Trouble Electric scrubbers, we should be in a much better position. Why are you not... Well... Oh, dang it. Alright. Well, I do kind of need the stuff set up here, please. Problem is, so many of my shuttles are doing other things. Alright. Well... On the plus side, they are trying to have... If they've got a job in that area, they try to take care of it. So we should see a couple grab electronic parts. Well, they might take a little while, actually, but... They're at least trying to be efficient with their trips. If there's something that's needed over here, they'll try and drop that off. Why? No, there we are. Right. So now we want metals, electronic parts, and polymers. They do have power, so they should be able to rebuild everything shortly. How about this dome? Still waiting on polymers. That's actually a bit of a problem. End of an age.
Today claimed our last living founder, spelling the end of an era for us all.
The day claimed our last living founder. Isabella Oliveira had a dream. To see humanity united, conquering the stars, and Isabella Oliveira allowed nothing to stand in the path of this dream. No hardship, no loss, not even personal safety. What more can anyone be asked to do? We had known many women and men of character, of strength and virtue. Any one of them might have stepped into Isabella Oliveira's place, and we would be none the wiser. But we know why Isabella Oliveira chose this path. When a heart as big and strong beats in one's chest, it gives no other option but to follow its call. When Isabella Oliveira fell, it left a void. Do not let it take over your hearts, friends. Do not mourn the icon of good that we have lost. Rather rise up and become the icon yourself. Let this death be not a blow against the will of humanity to grow, learn, and conquer new frontiers. There we go. Rest in peace, friend. You know what? I think we need a different radio station. Surviving Mars. Let's have something a little bit more somber. We are losing power night, which is not a good time. I super badly need you to drop off the good stuff. Oh, where are you with the good stuff? Are you going to bring any of that over? Please bring some of it over. Are you going to collect anything? You're still collecting concrete, really? Well, you skunkers. It does appear that they are, yes. Well, polymers and electronics are the next things to be dropped off. Oh, will you please stop faffing around, bringing them back and forth? Okay, you know what? I need to do this manually. Alright. You're currently hauling metal. I would like you to pick up electronics. Just go there, grab as much as you can, and haul them over for me. Because right now, these are being derpy. They seem to be really fascinated with just bringing concrete and taking the concrete back. I'm not sure why. At all, actually. And that's really frustrating. Because I need the concrete there. Right, where are you? Right, that's more than enough. Go up here. I need you to drop this off. Drop off everything. I don't know how much more battery. They've got a little bit of battery, but I don't know why they're doing that. That's actually quite frustrating. Oh yeah, I know the drone hub itself needs fixing, Vanya. The problem is, I'm waiting for the shuttles to bring them electronic parts. They're refusing to do so. For reasons. I don't know.
Resources are low.
A wiser mind will have to figure out on that one. There we go. They finally did bring some. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Finally dropping some things off. Either that or the truck finally made it. The truck probably made it, actually. Yeah, it did. Well done, you. Right, so that dropped off enough that my drones got everything back up and running.
Research complete.
Ooh, there we go. Research complete. Lake crafting. Now we're working on dust repulsion, which will at least drop the metal requirements for my solar panels, which will be very nice. Global water. Water parameter represents the quality and volume of water on the Martian surface. Large enough quantities of liquid water will form planetary seas and oceans and affect vegetation. Water is increased by evaporation from lakes and by completing special projects. Now, we have no temperature, so the temperature on Mars is so low that lakes are going to not really fill with liquid water. They're mostly going to fill with, well, ice, basically. Nevertheless, we're going to build some, because I can, and it's free. Consumption 10, refill 2. Terraforming effect, a little bit per sol. Look at the size of this beautiful, majestic thing. Now, I can cycle through different shapes. I think this area needs a big old swanky lake. Like, maybe not that big. Maybe a different shape. Big old swanky lake like this, maybe? Yeah, kind of living in the middle. It would almost give... It would give me a reason why... yeah, actually, it would give me a reason why we've got all that set up. Is that within range? It is. Glorious. Ha 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 ha. Perfect. I approve. Right, we do need to get you fixed up as well. Maybe 10 is too much. Maybe I should just leave it at 3. Just try to maintain a amount of 3 of these at any time. Hopefully. Alright, we're going to need to get back and pick some more up. Actually, have I got another large supply pod? I do. Let's bring over some electronics. Bring over a lot of polymers. There we go, that'll do. Launch. Now, that will contribute a little bit. We don't have to pay for it because we got the breakthrough that means that they're going to basically produce their own moisture using evaporators, which is going to be a marvelous, marvelous thing. Not liking that at all. Why is that so low? There we go. There's at least one of these. Let's get that upgraded. Polymers as soon as you can. There we are. We'll get more done over time. We've got more than enough water coming in now. We don't need it, but we've got it there. Alright. Time for us to have a look down here. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. I best turn that back on. There is an awful large amount of waste rock there. And while all that's going down, let's get a little bit more as well. We don't need it, but it's good to have these working all the time if we can.